Hey everyone, today I'm going to share with you something really important if you are to create your state of being deliberately, if you are to raise your vibration, if you are to manifest your desired experiences in your reality, right? What is really important in order to do this is that you understand it is your attention that colors your state of being. Okay, wherever your attention goes in your physical reality, that is how your state of being will get colored. Okay, wherever your attention goes, your state of being gets colored that way, because that is how it works. And once your state of being gets imbued in the same in the vibration in which you're experiencing or which you're creating, you are going to create more of those experiences in your reflection. That is how the law of reflection works, right? And this is how the wizard works. The wizard understands this fundamental idea that it is my state of being which reflects out in my experience. So all I have to do is to take charge of my state of being and deliberately create or choose what state of being I have for myself, deliberately raise my vibration. Because if I do that, my reflection is going to just show that. If I smile, the reflection is going to show a smile, right? And this is what I want you to understand, that throughout the day, as you go about your day, sometimes your attention will be in your mind, sometimes it will be in your thought and emotion, sometimes it will be in your health, sometimes it will be going out in the physical reality, sometimes somebody saying something, your attention going there. Your attention never stops. It is like an open eye without an eyelid. It cannot be closed. Even when you are sleeping, even when you are not awake, your attention is still somewhere. Your attention is somewhere. Maybe it's, you are paying attention to a dream, or maybe you're visualizing something, you're maybe imagining something. Okay, your attention basically is your awareness. The awareness is the experiencer. Your experiencer never stops. It is always experiencing. The life itself is an experience. Okay, the whole thing. And that's why wherever the attention, which is like an opening to the awareness which you are, it it goes, it colors that state of being, colors your state of being into that vibrational state. Now what happens is, for example, you are happy and you're doing fine today morning, and suddenly you started thinking about something which is not going right about your life. Okay, that something is happening, maybe it's your financial situation or health situation, and you get you start thinking about it. Okay, and you are quite innocent, like you are thinking like, I'm just thinking about it, I'm trying to figure it out, what's going on, I'm pondering. But what you are doing from the energetic perspective is you are taking your attention away and you're putting it into the experience of thinking, which has a certain vibrational state. Now you can think about something in a very high vibrational state, or think about something in a low vibrational state also. You know what it is, how it is, what vibrational state it is, by how you feel when you're doing that, right? So when you're thinking about something and your state of being is contracting and it is feeling like it doesn't feel good, it is making me feel tense. The more I feel, the more I feel fear, the more I feel it's so hard and everything, uncomfortable feeling is coming, which is telling you what you are creating as you're thinking is a certain vibrational experience which is low. Okay, now sometimes we daydream, sometimes we think, sometimes we visualize, which, like, sometimes maybe you want to go to a vacation and now you are thinking, oh my god, what are the things I'm going to do? I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that. And you're feeling good as you're thinking. That means you're creating an experience and you're taking your attention there, which is a high vibrational one, because you're feeling good. See the difference? Whatever you're creating, it doesn't matter. If your attention goes there, it will color your state of being. Now, would you want that? Because if it is coloring your state of being, what you want is in a certain higher vibrational state of being. The problem that you want to figure out, the solution of, it's in a higher vibrational state of being. And if you are thinking from a place which is a lower vibrational one, from there solution, ideas, clarity, wisdom, knowledge, downloads won't come that will help you to go there, because what you will receive will be on the same bandwidth of vibration of what you are paying attention to. Okay, this is how it works. Whatever you pay attention to, it colors your state of being. From that state of being only you receive experiences. You will be you will have access to experiences which is of a certain vibrational stature, right? Which is the stature where you have put yourself by focusing on that experience. Now, it doesn't matter what you're thinking. If there is something going on in your physical reality, let's say somebody saying something to you, or you're watching news, or something happened, okay, or some mishap happened, okay, and you are watching it and you're paying attention to it because you think it is important, and and you're doing it. Let's say somebody, you're watching the news, okay, and I tell this so easy because it's such an easy to give example, right? That you're watching the news and you're thinking like, yeah, it's relevant, I need to know, and I need to pay attention to this and this and that because it's about my city, or somebody saying something about you, something not nice about you, okay, trying to trigger you, a person who is in your presence, okay, and they're doing it and they're telling it to you and you're paying attention to them. It does not matter if it's about you. Does not matter how relevant it is. It does not matter, you should listen to it or not. All that is your choice. Yes. But it is from the energetic perspective. If you choose to pay attention to this and receive the way it is being given, let's say the news is about a certain bad news, okay, something happened, and you are receiving from the same vibration the way they're offering it. Let's say they're trying to make you feel, you know, a bit cautious, or maybe a bit fearful, maybe a bit anxious. Maybe that is a vibration they're generating. And if you receive it exactly like that, it will color your state of being. Now, what do I mean? If you receive it exactly like that, usually when we pay attention and we do not know that whether we want our state of being to be colored in that state of being that is being offered, because every experience is an offering to our state of being, we usually do not choose. We usually are like, I would like to know, it's harmless, it is going to do me nothing. And then after 5 minutes you are feeling anxious. After 5 minutes you are feeling devastated. After 5 minutes you are feeling that your entire good feeling has gone away. Somebody triggered you and you received the trigger in the way they wanted to, and it's gone. Your vibrational state is messed up, right? What just happened? What happened is you received, see, every experience. If somebody is saying something back to you, they have a certain state of being, certain vibrational state of being, and they're radiating that. If you receive it exactly like that, it will color your state of being into the same place. Okay, you will gravitate towards their low vibrational place where they're at, right? And you will not feel good about it. Anything that happens in your physical reality experience, and you receive it in a way which is going to put your vibration down, it is going to be reflected back more in your life, because what your state of being is, it will reflect back in your reflection, which is your physical reality experience. So that is why it's super, super, super important that you understand this wisdom, that wherever your attention goes, that is how your state of being will get colored. Right? Now the idea is what you're going to do about it, because you cannot block your attention. There is no eyelid on awareness, okay, which you can close. All you have to do is just this, understanding this. Every time an experience comes, just ask yourself this. How do I feel about this? Does it feel good? If it does not feel good, do I want to feel this way? Because if I pay attention to it, if I keep my attention on it, I'm going to just color myself in the state of being. Do I want to feel this way? Okay? Now the point is that not that you have to, shake yourself out of every experience. Okay? That you do not see stuff, that you do not watch stuff, you do not receive what people, when somebody is saying something to you. No, that is not the point. I'm not asking you to blindfold yourself from your experience. No, that is not the point. The point is, if you receive an experience, how it is offered, and if it is a low vibrational one, it is going to color your state of being, and it's not going to help anybody. So the reason we watch news, the reason we receive somebody who is talking about something bad, is because essentially we want to improve the situation, right? right? Or not mess it even more up, right? But this is what I'm saying. If you get colored into the state of being from which it is being offered, you cannot improve the situation, because from the lower vibrational state, you can only create and reflect back experiences which will be of the same vibrational state. So that is why when we are in a mess, when we are really feeling frustrated and we are overwhelmed, we cannot create something which is going to help the situation. It is only when we are feeling comfortable, eased out, and relaxed, that is when we start seeing and start having clarity that, oh, okay, this is how you improve the situation, right? This is why from a low vibrational state, you cannot create a high vibrational experience. So I'm saying that no, I'm not asking you to blindfold yourself, but if you receive the experience in a low vibrational way, you cannot improve it. What is the point? It's rather easier that you don't even sometimes pay attention to it, and just the bits and pieces of what's going on, and later come back and sort it out. If it does not affect your vibration, you'll have such easier time handling it, okay? But sometimes maybe you have to pay attention, okay? Then how do you do when you're forced to pay attention, when you need to pay attention, in a sense, right? What do you do? How do you receive an experience without it allowing you to drop your vibration? There is a way. There is a way. That is number one. When you start seeing an experience, ask yourself, does it make me feel good? If it's not making me feel good, okay, number one is this: start coloring your vibration on your own, okay? Because if you pay attention to it, it is going to drop your vibration immediately, okay? And you're not going to be able to help anybody, okay? Not yourself, not anybody. Number one, if it is not already feeling good in the first instant, then it is just going to drop your vibration. So number one thing is you start deliberately raising your vibration in the presence of that experience, okay? So if something is going on, something which is not nice and not satisfactory, it can drop your vibration. You start doing a simple visualization exercise, okay? That all the things that you want to see, all the things that is good about your life, all the things that you appreciate, all the things in this moment which is actually working out, all the things which is already, let's say some mishap has happened, and you start seeing, focusing on the things which is already working out, which is already better, which is already, you're appreciative, that has not gone wrong, or all the things that is still in place. And you start to see that you can stabilize your vibration, like, okay, this is going on, so something is trying to happen, and you're seeing all the good stuff, right? An optimistic way, let's say, and it is energetically keeping you in a higher vibration, right? And then you can see that you can receive the information without being affected or influenced by the low vibration, because you're deliberately keeping half of your attention to the deliberate high vibrational place of the visualization and the appreciation, the gratitude that you are constantly doing. So half your attention goes to just the information without the vibrational context, and then half your vibration is constantly engaged in raising your vibration, right? Half your attention is engaged in raising your vibration, and this is how you receive the information, but you do not allow it to influence your state of being. So it happens with practice, but it can be done, okay? One of the easiest thing is to allow yourself to constantly focus in and focus out of information. So sometimes you receive some bit of information when somebody is saying something which is not nice, and then you constantly focus out. Once you start feeling a little bit of contraction, overwhelm, and start focusing out, start daydreaming maybe about all the good things, or start watching something, or start thinking about something which is completely out of context, and then again come back and drop in a little bit of information here and there. Once you start feeling comfortable, again defocus out and keep doing that, okay? As you do that, you will see you'll be able to maintain your vibration. The essence of this video is just this: wherever your attention goes, it's going to color your state of being. So unless you feel that you absolutely need to receive the information, even if it is feeling bad already, then I would rather suggest that you choose not to engage in that experience in the first place. That is the easiest way to maintain your vibration. And from that place, you can easily create your best life. See, I'm going to give it to you, okay? I'm not going to hide behind stuff, okay? It does not matter how much information you have. It does not matter how much information you have. It is not going to help you create your reality, the best reality that you want. Because in order to create the best reality, that is not the ingredient that you need. So many of us try to tangle with so much information, so many things that we thought is going to help us create a better life situation for whatever aspect of our life we are trying to create. Didn't work out, right? Why? Because it doesn't work that way. To create the best life, you do not need what you think is the information. Information is valuable. It is relevant. It is relevant, yes. But what is actually going to help you create your desired experience is always your state of being. If the information is helping you to create your desired state of being, that is the only role of the information. Nothing more, nothing less. There, I have given it to you. So it doesn't matter how much information you gather, it's not going to help your life one bit unless it is acting as a catalyst to help you raise your vibration constantly, consistently, steadily, right? That is how it works. Wherever your attention goes, it colors your state of being. And if you can just maintain your state of being, if you can constantly work on your state of being and raise your vibration constantly, your reality is going to always work out, even without the information. It's going to be magical. If you don't believe me, use it and see it, how it happens. If it has happened to you already, you know what I'm talking about. It's confirmation to you, right? So make use of this knowledge, and if you want me to help you directly implement these knowledge, this wisdom, these tools, these techniques to raise your vibration, to live your life magically, to connect with your soul purpose journey, because I am a teacher of wizard consciousness, I will help you realize the wizard within, right? You have the wizard consciousness right within your grasp. And once you start seeing that the way you manifest your dream life, the best life, the life where you always enjoying, where you're in flow, where everything is coming to you naturally and you are accelerating in your spiritual growth. The way you do it is by constantly coming in harmony with your state of being and raising your vibration. That is wizard consciousness. That is how the wizard lives. If you want to know about wizard consciousness, if you want to learn it from me, if you want to transform your life, I am teaching students and I can teach you. Now, if you want to work with me, then send me a mail. My mail ID will be in the description of the video, or send me a direct message if you're watching this on Facebook or somewhere else. I'll have a chat with you. I'll ask you some questions. And if I feel that you are ready to embark on this journey with me, then I might give you a 1 hour free spiritual integration session, right? So many of my students are experiencing so much transformation. Watch the testimonial videos in the description of my video, right? And see what they're saying, right? And if this video has helped you, give this video a like, share this with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll be sharing so many cool stuff with you about wizard consciousness. So stay tuned, have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.